Arizona deserts in the United States. Has anybody seen the old London Bridge in America? You have? Fantastic. Well, we have a witness. A lot of people think we make this story up, so that's absolutely true. Residing in America today as a tourist attraction. Now, ahead of us, on the left, in between the buildings, is a pirate ship. Has anybody on the boat seen the film Pirate Sir Francis Drake's vessel, the one in which he circumnavigated the globe? Now, the replica you see, it has sailed the world twice. It's gathered more sea miles than the original, and today is a museum, a tourist attraction. On our right, underneath the bridge, they placed it under a bridge out to the views of the general public, and there are people in there today. They say it's rubbish, okay, garbage. Around 70% of London's waste and refuse transported right here on the River Thames. And the bridge, Southwark Road Bridge. Officially the least used bridge in central London. All the old Shakespearean style plays over here in the periodic fashion. Now it is open top. So when it rains here in London, which as you know isn't very often, the actors get wet and so do the audience. Okay, they do not stop the performance. And this is where we get the famous expression, the show must go on. Now looking at that building, it is the only building in London to still have a thatched roof since the Great Fire of London back in 1666. Now they perform the live plays amongst 8 today, home to the Tate Modern Art Gallery, and that's free to visit the Tate Modern. The bridge, the Millennium Footbridge, infamously known as the Wibbly Wobbly Bridge. And that is because when it was opened in the year 2000 by the Queen, it was shut the very same day by the police. The bridge was swinging from side to side. Londoners were falling over. Now Sir Norman Foster, the architect, the designer of London's bridge. So the platform is on top of the bridge, and you can now enter the station from either side of the river. The sloping panels along the top, solar panels, and I believe they power parts of the station. But again, almost £500 million to reinforce and to rebuild the station on top of the bridge. On our right, or either side, you can see the old columns, left and right, to the old Alexandra Railway Bridge that was sadly dismantled as it wasn't suitable for the modern day trains. But they've used the old columns to complete the modern structure. Now, ladies and gents, we are roughly halfway on our journey to Westminster. Is everybody enjoying the most female workforce during the Second World War? And a fun fact, Waterloo Bridge, it is the only bridge to cross the river today to ever be completed on time and under budget. So well done to the ladies of London. On our right, the building with the green tiled roof, that is the famous Savoy Hotel in the Strand. Now the cheapest room in this hotel with a riverside view will cost you £1,500 per night. But that does come with a full English breakfast with not one, but 2 sausages. Money well spent. Cleopatra's Needle on our right is the oldest monument on the banks of Sinatra. It was performed over here. All of whom have since sadly passed away. So all we're waiting for is the Justin Bieber concerts. I'm glad some of you agree with me. Now, if you're on the top deck, folks, it's a bit of audience participation, if you don't mind. As we pass underneath Charing Cross Railway Bridge, the next bridge here, we like to wave at the people up on the footbridge, okay? These are the Golden Jubilee walkways. So we get their attention. Let's give the people up on the bridge a wave. They're all going home. They've had a hard day at work, so let's cheer them up. Good afternoon, good evening, hello. That's it, make some noise, don't be shy. Now there is another bridge on the other side. We're not safe yet. Let's keep waving. Hello. Good afternoon, London. Hello. There we go. Look pretty clean. As you can imagine, some people aren't as friendly. Some people like to throw fries, burgers, and I think the best one was a McDonald's milkshake. That's not what I personally landed on.